My lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love, and today we're going to do, well, it's a magic calabash reading, but with a difference. Today we're asking, what advice is your person getting and from whom? So what I will do, I will pick 4 persons from Magic Calabash, and these will be persons that are offering an opinion or making suggestions to your person at this time as to what they should do about you and your connection. Now, in the extended, I have channeled a letter from your person. So no matter what these people say here, we're going to have their words in the extended. Okay. So we're going to see where they are at, but we're going to see what advice or what are they being bombarded with on their side. So let's get into this reading. So let's pick the first person. All right, so I'm giving it a nice swirl. So you're gonna watch, and I always pick from the bottom because then you know for sure I'm not looking. All right, so the first person that comes through, and the thing is, when I was trying to decide what reading to do today, and I decided to do a Magic Calabash, I'm like, that Magic Calabash, maybe I need to smoke it out or something, because every time we dip into it, the karmic energy comes through. So we have a wife coming through. So whether your person is male in body or no, this is going to be, or whether they're married or not, this is going to be your person's spouse, your person's so it looks like for the first person, this is going to resonate for those of you who know that there's a third party of some sort, and an intimate partner of some sort. Okay, there's an intimate partner here, someone that they are committed to, might even be legally bound to, might be living with, but it's because it says wife and not girlfriend or boyfriend. It's something that's long term. Okay, so a long term, intimate, current, because it doesn't say ex either, current partner of your person. What we're going to do, we are going to get a significator for their energy towards you, and then we're going to look at what advice they're giving your person about you. I wonder what they would say. Ooh, what a mystery. Underneath the deck, we have friendship though. We do have friendship underneath the deck there. Okay, so we're going to keep this in mind. Now, it could be that they might be reaching out a hand of friendship at this time. But if they are, know that they have ulterior motives, because the moon is here, and the moon talks about hidden things. They may think that, or they may have been told that you guys are friends. Again, but that there's also something that's hidden here as well. So let's have a look. This person's energy towards you. All right, so we have riches. All right, so they see or they perceive that you have had a glow up. They think that you are stinking filthy rich. They think that you are a star, and you're in the public eye in some way. They think that you are creative. They think that you present yourself as angelic. There's wings here. But they're intuiting that you are important in your person, their person, life, because we have here Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. So they may even perceive that this connection, it has no beginning and no end, right? Just when they think that this connection is done, it looks like you guys go through another transformation and come even closer than before. So it feels like, to this person, it feels like your connection with your person is a never-ending story. So there could be some frustration around that, and who wouldn't be frustrated? Let's be real, right? You're connected to somebody else, and they have this ongoing thing, whatever the thing is, with another person. So There could be some element of frustration here. Let me put this here. So the person we're looking into, a spouse, romantic partner of your person. All right, let's see the advice that your person is getting from this person. All right, we have Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles is about breadcrumbing. It's about karmic cycles. It can be about reciprocity as well. But if you notice, the vines are like entangling this person. So maybe they perceive this connection as kind of an entanglement. All right. So let's see. The advice they're giving your person: strength. Cut this off. Cut this off. Right? Look at this person's here. Right? Their head is in between the sword there. Cut it off. That's what they're getting about you. Cut this off. Right? Stand up for a connection, fight for a connection, and cut this off. We're married. So for some of you, there might be a marriage here. This is Four of Wands. You've made a commitment. You're married or you're committed. You're in a long-term commitment. Cut this off. Stop being secretive. Right? High Priestess in reverse. Get rid of this person. Right? Because the High Priestess might often be considered like the outside person in the relationship. The side chick or whatever it is. And then we have Ace of Pentacles. We've established a home, a family together. We have investments together. You know, our life is already settled. So cut this off. This needs to be cut off. Stop all communication, because we have the sword here, right? Stop all communication. We are committed here. You need to release this person, right? Your life has already been decided. You've already made a choice. Their investments here. This is something that's very stable. This is something that you've committed yourself to. Okay, we're trying to create a family. You have to cut this off. You have to find the strength to cut this off. That's what they're telling your person. You have to cut this person out of your life. You have to choose. You can't keep going with the Two of Swords energy where you're conflicted. And you have to cut it off no matter how much it hurts. You have to be strong and cut this off. All right, so that's person number one. Who else is giving them advice? We're going to take about 4 persons. Who else is giving them advice? Let's go from the bottom. We have a mentor coming through, giving them advice. All right. Let's ask. Spirit, is this mentor masculine energy or feminine energy? This mentor is masculine energy. Now, is it masculine energy in a male body, masculine energy in a female body? It's masculine energy in a male body. All right. So masculine energy in a male body. Let's see their energy towards you. So with the karmic there, there's a big sense of frustration, because this is supposed to be something that's stable. This is supposed to be something that's prosperous, and they can't seem to get you out of their collective lives. We have discrimination. So it could be that this person might be judging you. It could be they might be seeing the bigger picture and recognizing that other people in your person's life may not like you because of their own prejudices. All right. So let's see their energy towards you. Male mentor, masculine energy. We have excitement. All right. So this person is excited by your connection or your relationship with your person. And the reason why they're excited is because you're breaking down your person's walls. I want you to see the tower in the back and how it's being dismantled, right? And as your person's walls are being dismantled, it looks like the light of spirit, the light of love, is coming in, and it's bringing with it a lot of wisdom. Your person here with the gray hair, right? A lot of wisdom. And your person is going through a massive awakening. We see the horn, a massive awakening because of this. So it feels like whoever this mentor is, they might be more tapped in, might be more spiritual rather than religious, or even atheist, right? This is someone who's excited for a person's transformation and excited that they have found someone who sees them for who they are, someone that they can they've had the opportunity to experience a love, a connection like this that people don't often experience in their lifetime. So they're very excited about you. There's a card number 3, excited about the Empress. And what advice is this person giving your person? What advice? We have Knight of Wands. It feels like a follow your heart vibe, but this could be player vibes too. So let's see what other stuff come out. We have the Empress in reverse, which is the distorted feminine. So that's a karmic energy. We have the Sun. I don't think this person likes your person's karmic partner. And we have the 10 of Wands. This comes near to here. The Sun comes near to this Knight. No, it does not. It does not. It does not. It does not. They said it does not. I thought it came next to Knight of Wands. Because I thought this meant following your heart, but it doesn't. You know why? Because it's connected to the distorted feminine. What are they telling your person? They're telling your person that I feel like for people that are watching, there's a third party. And if there's not, there's a third party, and it's not a mother energy or a father energy. It's not family either. This is a third party and intimate partner. And I'll tell you why. Because they're telling your person that this person that they're with is a player. They're playing with their emotions. They're playing with your with your life. With your life, okay? And they're not that into you, right? They're not stable. They're not settled. So even though this karmic is saying that they've created a life together and that they're stable, it seems like through the eyes of the mentor, they're anything but, because they view this karmic as a player. Someone who maybe have multiple options still going. So as much as they want your person to stay faithful to them, they're not following their own advice. So they're telling your person right now you have to think about your own happiness. Ask yourself, what is going to make you happy, and just lay down the burden of this karmic relationship. Close off that cycle. It's been long, it's been torturous, you're burdened right now. Close off that cycle. Think about what is going to make you most happy at this time. The only commonality between this and this is that they're telling your person to be strong. And be strong enough to follow their heart. You see how the heart is the lighted path? They're telling your person be strong. Be strong enough to follow your heart. Okay, let's see who else is giving advice. Who else is giving advice here? A female influential figure is giving advice. Alrighty. So what we have to ask. Is this a friend? Is this a friend or family member? It is a family member. And it's a family member that's older or younger. It's a family member that's older. Was really feminine influential figure. Is this feminine male or female in body? Okay, they're female in body. Right? So we have family member, female in body, and feminine in energy. And let's see their energy towards you. We have generosity. It looks pretty good to me, right? They view you as a very open, that's the word that I heard, open person, like open in terms of not being judgmental of others, open to new experiences, new information. They see you as someone that's balanced because one hand receives, the other hand is giving. They see you as someone that is wise. And they see you also as someone that's been committed to your person, because that's what I heard. Committed, loyal. That's what they see. They see that, they think that you've been loyal. You've been loyal. There's been endurance in this connection. All right, well, that sounds good. Let's see what they're saying about you, because they could say all those things and then still Ace of Pentacles. I heard good investment. Four of Cups reverse, which is about all insecurities. What advice? We have the Devil. And we have the Page of Pentacles. So what they're doing is telling your person, go slow. Go slow. Reach out and nurture the hands of friendship in this relationship. And let it, move naturally to this bigger offer that you might want to present. They're telling your person that they have always chosen toxic or codependent partners because of their own insecurities and their own feelings of inadequacy. Therefore, let this be something different. Instead of rushing into things and hurting yourself, right? Take it slow. Start as a friend and then work your way up to this bigger offer that you want to give, right? But don't let your insecurities, especially insecurities of losing viewer, influence you to just rush in and leave things undone. That's fair enough. All right, let's get somebody else. Who else wants to come through here? All right, what advice your person's getting? We have legal advice. Okay. All right, so because your person may be married, because they may have financial investments, committing them to certain people or committing them to a particular job, they're trying to get, it looks like they're trying to get legal advice on that issue. Or again, legal advice with regard to this person might be an attorney, a solicitor. Let's see. This person's energy towards you. So it doesn't just have to be legal advice. It could be that this person's just in the legal profession. All right, let's see. Legal. We have idealism. I feel like they're telling your person that, I think they're asking your person if they're sure that if they're sure about their feelings towards you, if they're sure, because they're a very practical person, right? If they're sure that this is real, or is it some sort of figment of their imagination that they're allowing to run away with them. This person They're pretty skeptical and they see you as kind of airy fairy. That's the word they use. Airy fairy, and might be taking your person for a ride and maybe taking advantage of the fact that your person may not be happy in their life. They think that your connection is too good to be true, and that you are sounding too good to be true. And this sounds all very idealistic and fantasy like. So they're asking your person to be cautious. That's what I'm getting so far. So let's see the advice. But I think we got it though. It would surprise me if we got something different. We have Knight of Swords in reverse. They think that you're taking this person for a ride. We have Seven of Pentacles, so they're asking a person to be cautious. We have Ten of Cups. And we have the Six of Wands in reverse. Yes, so that's what I get. They're telling your person to be cautious. They're telling your person that this is too good to be true, and for all you know, this person, viewer, might be just a master manipulator, or they might have the gift of gab, and they're actively, fooling your person, right? You're fooling your person. You're taking them for a ride. So they're just telling your person to be cautious. Certainly, the possibility exists that viewer is the Ten of Cups. There's big chance for happiness, okay? And certainly might be worth the investment. But equally, they're saying viewer might just be your person's downfall, right? And it just might be an illusion or a scam. So I think they're giving your person practical advice, right? Whatever a person has said to this person, they're just giving them practical advice. Just be cautious, because this could be like a catfish or something like that. It could just be all up in your head, something that both of you guys have created. So you just need to be careful. Okay? Now, so in the extended, what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask, what advice is your person getting from their mom, or whoever they consider to be their mom? What advice are they getting from their dad, or who they consider to be their dad? What advice are they getting from their best friend? And then we're going to read the letter, the channeled letter from your person. Okay? So let me get some advice. Just in case you can't join me next extended, what's the advice for you? I'll also look at your person's next actions towards you within a month if you're watching this reading, right? All right, so what we have here, we have artisan, and it is, and we have craftsmanship. And we've been getting this message constantly, like over and over and over again. Like, it's kind of old now, but maybe it's kind of old because we're not listening. So Spirit saying there's something creative that you're meant to ground. We keep getting back at that. But this is also reminding us of our power as a co-creator of our own reality. So right now, just be careful about what you're putting your mind on, what you're putting your feelings on, what you're feeling, right? Because we manifest from our thoughts and feelings. So there is that message as well. We have the lover, and it says love. So it feels like, let love guide you, right? Follow the vibration of love here. Let me see. This is messages from the ancestors deck. Let's see, lover. I need to put on the bloody lights to read this thing. Lover. Card 114, which reduces to 6. So the lovers again. Yeah. Lover. Alright, guys, give me 1 second. I need to put on the light here. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, today it's overcast by me, and for once I don't mind it because it's been so bloody hot, guys. It's really incredible. So what does it say here? Love love can be felt and expressed in a variety of ways, and the type of love can be anything from romantic and sexual love for someone to love of family and friends, to a universal and unconditional love that extends outward to all beings. This archetype ancestor has a deep well of emotions and sensuality and experiences life in a rich and concentrated fashion. Their feelings are very strong and can go from one extreme to the other, from happy and ecstatic to great pain and grief. The lover is deeply empathetic, feeling someone else's emotions easily and readily. Intimacy is a channel through which the lover expresses their care and adoration. It's an energetic, auric closeness which whoever or whatever is present in the field of focus, whether animate or inanimate, human or animal, plant or mineral. That field of focus can stretch as far as the heart energy can extend. The electromagnetic field of the heart has been scientifically measured at 5,000 times stronger than the EMF of the brain. So rather than an intellectualized love, this is an experiential love emanating from the hearts of hearts. And this is true love. This is true intimacy. Through all the unhealed wounds you've suffered during your time on earth, you've constructed blockages to feeling and expressing love, letting yourself receive love and loving yourself. These hurts stung you and left you wary of being intimate with others, and you put up your guard easily, not just to lovers but to friends and family as well. It's time now to take some risk with expressing your love through word and deed, trusting that you have the resilience to recover even if you experience disappointment. Just as important is loving yourself, putting aside self-criticism and taking care of yourself, starting with your body. Breathe deeply and you will naturally feel a greater awareness of your body and the sensations of your body. These sensations, whether you call them good or bad, are signs that your body is processing whatever it needs to process. You're simply experiencing the movement of life as it expresses in and through your physical being. Trust the process by tuning into your body daily through song, movement, music, self-massage, sex, emotional clearing, and the caring touch of another person. Love your body. Express your sensuality in as many ways as possible. Allow your physical experience to be an important part of your daily life. Allow yourself to be intimate with the natural world by being immersed in it regularly, from taking care of the garden to biking along the trails to camping in the wilderness. Take a risk in sharing your love with others every day. Should you falter and fall back into familiar patterns of obstruction, call on this ancestor to help you out. So Spirit saying, right now, just as your person is getting advice from at least one person to follow their heart, you also need to tune into the electromagnetic field of your heart, because it's not going to guide you wrong. Right now, you might be blocking that heart off, right? Maybe holding back your expressions of love to your person, to people around you, to your own body, right? And Spirit saying, this is your work right now. This is the work right now. Unblocking whatever is blocked and practicing every day with everyone, expressing how you truly feel about them. Okay? All right, my love. So that was your reading. I hope that was helpful. Take care. And I'm going into the extended now, where we will read the channel letter, etc., etc. All right, take care.